Na 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 Ahagan ka ng dahan-dahan sa pasilyo simbahan. Yo, 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 yo. I'm guessing you just wanted to use that account of mine, that other spare account of, you know, I feel like you just wanted a very good start. Never wanted. I was thinking you already had multiple uh Google accounts. You know how hard it is. What do you mean you're tired? It is so fucking easy. Let's see. Is it with the new Devil May Cry collab? Seems fair. I always know that they can pull it off because of Devil May Cry always puts an emphasis of actual gameplay. I'm glad it works. Also, since I have gathered I have gathered so much tune up bundle. I only played the for the event so hard because I always wanted to repair all of my broken legendary ally. And by the way, if you're asking, and this will also went to my pizza. No, 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 no. He sold uh account review. Yeah, we're doing account review today. And again, guys, I want to show you guys something. This is a lot of ally gears, legendary ally gear. Where is it? I think this. Yeah, this. Look at the extra legendary ally gears I have. This is massive. That anniversary event, even though it was absolute shit, right? Even though it was really, really shit, it made me repair a lot of my legendary, all this gears, ally gears. And the reason why I love ally gear is because I'm a lazy motherfucker. I just want my allies to do all of the damage. Like look at this. See, I think I am loaded. You know, mastery 95. Yeah, this is good. Really, really good. I mean, if you've been playing the game for 4, 5 years, 6 years, you should also be, I don't know, tired of doing the same shit. Anyway, you know what? There's only one person that sent their video recently. You know who that person is? That's Salazar. My base. No description. Okay, okay. Starting off good. Starting off. What can you say, before we actually play the video? What can you say from this? To me, right? To me. Uh, am I the only one that don't play when there is no event? I mean, you're not the only one. A lot of us are also tired. Uh, ally skills are fine. I want them to rework some of the ally skills. So yeah, look at this. Look at this base. Okay, the base looks very clean. Okay, very very clean. It is very very. Who's Salazar? Uh, anyway, look at this. The base overall, even though it is one big warehouse type of base, okay, with just walls, at least it is very very clean. But how to get this skin? This Santa skin, you have to play for Christmas New Year event. But wait, the one thing that strikes me, okay, he has upgraded all of his floors, most of his floors. Amazing, right? Yeah, it is very organized. It is clean. But the one thing that I hate is that this guy didn't even bother upgrading most of his chest, even though he has finally upgraded his floors, right? I would love to see I would love to see him upgrade most of this chest. Because like for example, the amount of time and hard work for you to upgrade your floors is gonna take you hours. Yeah, I asked Jimmy, but I think everyone is gonna be jealous once you saw Jimmy. Okay, at least he got the 100 slot event armor. But also, okay. The one thing that I can see from here, I know. Just play the video. I know. I don't know the reason why the chest piece is in the middle. Isn't it supposed to be here? It's OCD things. Very clean. Also, I love that he is still trying to keep almost broken Black Strider sets. Again, you this is the only armor set that you should be repairing. Like all of this almost broken armor sets, just throw it away or use it randomly. Doesn't matter. Black Strider set is the only thing that you can actually repair. Very good. He has at least one forest strider set. Hey, what will be the next event and how to prepare for it? The next event is gonna be Triad. Yeah, it's Triad. Okay, it's Triad. Because last year it was Dark Zone. So right now it's gonna be Triad. Triad. Very good. Very good. Especially perfect. Perfect. What do you call this? Perfect weapons. He even has an AKM bear. Oh, by the way, this guy also commented. He crafted a lot of these hammers, right? Oh, no. You can't watch any tutorial video for Triad. Why? Because they rework Triad so many times. So every Triad is a little bit different, so to say. So yeah, this particular melee weapon right here from the previous event, it packs a punch, it deals a lot of damage, and it can somehow stun some particular bosses. I don't know if it's true. If it works on, what do you call this, Cardinal Golden Dragon, then I guess you made the right decision to craft this. But overall, guys, the Torrid Butcher The butcher, the butcher's cleaver is the very best uh melee, even though it is just a legendary. Yeah, very good. A specialist, not so much. I'm guessing. I'm guessing he fight in LB. That's why he doesn't have a lot of specialist. And by the way, guys, speaking of specialist weapons, from what you can see right here, all of these shotguns and this pistol, this will kill any bosses. Aside from this one, the Ventoris, the assault rifle in this one, you will only use this for LB points. Don't use this red specialist shotguns. These are for doing bosses. One specialist shotgun can last you at least 15 rounds with Plague Bukor. Yeah, 15 rounds. A very good equipment storage. Oh, we're grinding on. Yeah, you should literally grind, but at the same time, that account, okay, you're supposed to underlevel that account because you're supposed to farm butcher. Okay, look, he is even showing us he hasn't built his motorcycle yet. A lot of people are so prideful that, okay, they might say, oh, I already have motorbike. I'm the best player that there is. A very goated, very clean base. Look, look, look. 56 lottery tickets. Holy. Plus, he is also free to play because he has this. Okay, okay. I see you. I ain't gonna be using no guns. What is this for again? I don't be. What is this for again? What? Only has 5 sealants. He hasn't visited Ops. Hope Farm. Okay, very random items. Okay, very clean. Okay, he has already the broken motorcycle engine. Okay, okay, let's look at the armor. 15 slot. Oh my god, this is almost broken. He doesn't have any 20 slot. I gotta go, I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This is a very late night stream. I mean, for me, the reason why my sleep schedule has also been fucked because some random dude is talking to me at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, who is that random dude, by the way? Ay, ay, ay. I record all of my loot just to send it to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like your base and decorations as well. As plus allies, Jimmy. Plus allies. Yeah, it looks very small, but his 15 slots are very, very good. Armor, damage, debuff, and even more damage. I want this 15 slot right here. I don't know if they gave it for free or if he put any money. But I still feel like this account is free to play. Okay, I feel like that this account is still free to play. The Force backpack, I think last 4 or 6 months ago they gave this backpack for free. Yeah, I just can't remember. I feel like they gave it for free. Yeah, I can't remember. No, it's okay, Jimmy. That's why we're reviewing the accounts. It doesn't matter if you're free to play, pay to win, or in the middle. Everyone wants to know. Again, this base design right here on the corner, very, very clean. I'm a type of guy that puts everything in the center or in the fucking corner. No. There is no in between. You are either a center type of guy or a corner type of guy. No, no, no. They gave the Black Strider backpack for free at least 3 times if I remember, or even 4 times. Yeah, 3 or 4 times they gave that backpack away. I don't even know why. And now they're trying to sell it on multiple season pass. Yeah. I mean, he is repairing a flamethrower and that armor set. Valid. I would say valid. Okay, he has random stuff. Yeah, I feel like he needs to upgrade all of his chest because some of his items, like for example healing items, are kind of low. But I would still say this is a very decent account, you know. Outside of the base, very very clean. Now let's see if he is showing us decoration. Only one. Okay, he's showing us his under. Oh my god, no way. People absolutely love doing, what do you call this? Abandoned shelters. So this is the type of person that, oh, now I understand. I understand why his storage chests aren't fully upgraded. I feel like this dude only plays the game with a very limited amount of time. And so the only thing that he fully optimized is whenever he logged out, he his allies are always scouting for abandoned shelters. Okay, very good. At least underground his base, these are fully upgraded. Massive respect. Level 3, you know, level 3. Very high ally storage room. What about allies? Let's see. Okay, he has opened the Pandora's box. 4-star Romanov, 5-star Madame Laveau, 5-star Child of the Beast. Okay, very good. 5-star Ghost. Wait. He doesn't have enough tonics. I guess he was focusing on this event. He put so much levels on this too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing he doesn't have enough amount of hours of playtime. That's why he doesn't have enough energy boosters for Madame Laveau. But still, very lucky. Ghost, Madame Laveau at 5. This can hit 6 stars. He even has at least 3-star Harley, a 5-star Frost, very good 4-star Black Strider. Very good account, you know. I would still say, yeah, he made a lot of very good decisions. 9 out of 45, 29 out of 35. Yeah. I would still say I want him to, you know, I think he is saving all of these allies for a bigger jump. Like for example, I think he's saving for a 6-star ally. That's why he's saving a lot of this for different type of events. Like for example, he has a lot of 4-star fire, acid, and electric type of allies. Yeah, this is a reserve. Yeah, you can put your allies in here. This is for extra storage. In terms of ally gears, 250, 135, 154, 99, 91. Yeah, this looks horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know, he took out the levels and give it to this random ally right here. He should have given levels to Ghost so that Madame Laveau could have gained maximum accuracy. Yeah, that would definitely help him uh for this grinding event. But yeah, he doesn't have enough tonics and energy boosters. Oh no, oh no. He also doesn't have a large amount of legendary ally gears as well. Yeah. A bit sad on the storage on the ally gears part. Yes, Harley 3-star is good. You can easily put legendary gears for her, but the problem is the moment you are out of legendary ally gears, her DPS kind of falls off. So it's kind of better to have a 4-star or even a 5-star Harley, just so you could put a better ally gear for her. And again, that's why people should always focus on getting Harley first, and then Lieutenant Frost, and then Annie Smith. That's where most of you should put your alpha coders. Harley first, getting 5-star, and then Frost at 5-star, then Annie Smith at 5-star. That should be the most optimal account progression that you could ever hope for. No, 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 no. The buffs for a 3-star Harley. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some. Also, why is this? Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. Harley's buff or damage. Okay. It is fully reliant on the amount of mastery that you gave her. So it doesn't matter about the stars. It's the same with Ghost as well. It doesn't matter if you only have a 3-star Ghost, a 3-star Harley. What matters is the mastery that you give them. So for example, look at here. 365 mastery, right? Now it's giving 23% extra damage. The moment the moment I remove this, it becomes only 5%. So yeah, most of the buffer allies require so much mastery. That's why you want legendary ally gears, because they provide so much mastery for your allies. So yeah, it doesn't really matter for the stars, but it's better if they are 5 or 6 stars. Why? For example, look at this damage bonus. You only unlock this bonus if your ally is 101. So, for example, like this, Racial Puma is 6 stars, right? I fully unlock the extra reaction, extra crit damage. So yeah, better to have those type of buffs, but in reality, the most important parts are mastery. Anyway, so yeah, um don't think about, oh, I only have a 3-star Ghost or Harley, I cannot fight bosses with this. No, think of yourself that you have a very good luck already because you already have those type of allies. Some people are spending 10,000 alpha coders and they couldn't even get Harley or even Ghost. Where is the reserve thing? Okay. So the reserve, you can find, for example, this is the allies, right? Jimmy, press this, yeah, this one, this slider button right here, and then you can see the reserve. Ta-da! See, reserve allies. I don't normally use the reserve. Yeah. Oh, let's see. He even has even more food buffs. He played on Easter event. Oh, there is even more underground. Okay, okay. Also, he has. Look at this. He has a sheriff helper. This sheriff helper boosts your pistol damage, right? I wanted to have this, but it's really hard to compete on what do you call this, Hawk LB. Yeah, it's really hard to get this unless you really fight for Hawk's LB. Let's see here. Oh, very good, Nanites. He is. I think he is gonna fight Plague Bukor multiple times with this. Very good Nanite collection. Even more healing items. Again, that's why I wanted him to upgrade his chest. Let's see here. What is he using? He is repairing this. Okay, valid. I would repair that as well. Oh, okay, okay. Most of his good stuff are underground. I see. I fully understand now. I get it now. I get it. But it would really help him a lot if he just upgraded his chest. Once he upgraded at least 6 chests, uh, he would have so much storage space. But very good. Ah, yo, guys, remember when I said this is a free to play account? I would have to say no. Okay, we caught him. We caught him red-handed. You can't because you can't get a specialist armor. For example, he got a specialist armor like this. Okay. You can get this from different types of lottery in the game, but mostly Hawk events lottery. But this one, you can only get this from buying the season pass. But at least he keeps the spending at the very low. At least he only spent only one season pass. Okay, okay. He has two Forest Strider set. Very good. I only have two Forest Strider set as well. Now, this is going to be another problem. Gadgets are the one that is totally eating most of the player base storage space. Ooh, that's harsh. Okay, even more healing. Okay. Random sets. He can craft a weapon. He can craft a perfect armor as well. My guy has been opening the biggest chest. What else is he going to show us? Level 1 crate. Ah, even more specialist. Okay, okay. Yeah, in terms of ally gears and this repair, I feel like this dude loves repairing his perfect weapon. Guys, you should always be trading with Vayne so that you wouldn't have to repair your perfect weapons. It's kind of hard and expensive to get this. Hmm. Bike materials. Even more stuff in here. 3250. Okay. 46 specialist. Really hard. Like for example, you visit uh you only get one repair kit from visiting Screaming Forest, but that one is also a chance. You may not get it, and you can only get it from ally chest from Screaming Forest. Oh yeah, again, I was right about him not having enough energy boosters. That's why he is putting so much levels for his allies. But again, it is never worth it to level these allies. They can only use green gears. Yeah, so even if you might say, "Oh, I might just give them energy," they might help me farm for points na just give Madame level 100. That is more worth it. Oh, actually, he at least he changed some of the names. Skinner, Loomer, Nuts and Bolts. Yeah. Very what about this? Okay, same. What what he still hasn't shown us is, what do you call this? Decorations. The skills. Oh shit! He hasn't fully maxed out his skills. Brother, visit Arc or Stoker. Yeah. SMG and crossbow is gonna be helpful on certain situations. You know, he still hasn't finished upgrading all of his skills. Yeah, even this one, I am very disappointed. You know how much I love using potions, right? A potion can last you almost 3 minutes of buff time. That is more than enough clearing arc floors or bosses multiple times. So yeah, that is far too unfortunate. He hasn't unlocked master lockpicking as well. If he is doing slammer multiple times, that's gonna suck for you. Yikes. Yikes. Ay ay ay. Also this one. I mean the green tree doesn't really provide that much. His showcase. I also asked. But you can clearly see him play all the time. We already know a gist of his allies. If ever survive at all cost allies are, I would say, not optimal because he is giving even 2-star allies levels. Like, why would you give 2-star allies levels for no, for what reason? Uh he has so much items. Anyway, let's see here. That's it. He doesn't even show his decorations. Yeah, I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough. Also, anyone else that is showing their accounts today. We already saw Gamerheart, Anam, Dark Vader, right? Yeah, it is going to be a nightmare. Uh, to put this into perspective, okay? Every time you visit Slammer, you're gonna be spending at least 15 or 14 lockpicks. If you haven't mastered lockpicking yet, you're gonna be wasting at least 25 lockpicks. 25. That is a lot of lockpicks. Make a base ranking. Resources. Have you already showed your resources? I feel like you did. Because what matters is the decorations that you have, the allies that you have, and certain resources like armor, specialist, like that. They matter. Also, speaking of, what about you guys? What about you guys? You can't even craft any. Okay, in the next Triad event, I want to craft this Great Serpent Triad. It reduce incoming acid by 50%. This is gonna help for Plague Boar. Also, craft this Great Sun Tree. Reduce fire damage. This can help you with Golden Dragon, Cardinal, right? What about the Great Lightning Tree? If you haven't fixed your motorbike, this will only be useful for Cutter. Yeah, I will look at it, you know. You can post you can upload your video right now, Jimmy. We'll look at it, okay? What else is worth it to craft on Triad? Shelter Gargoyle. Yeah, this one, the Shelter Gargoyle is really good. Why does the Shelter Gargoyle looks very good? Armor damage is better than, guys, direct armor damage is better than direct acid damage. Also Pagoda, yeah, Pagoda is also very good. But in most cases, okay, most cases, where is Pagoda? In most cases, you only need one Pagoda depending on the higher the floor. So for example, if you're hitting floor 30, 4 pagodas is good. Floor 24 to only 2 pagodas. So the lesser the number of floors, you only need one pagoda. But yeah. Also, I want this Triad dummy. I want the extra melee damage, you know. You gotta switch up your play style every now and then. You know, because it sucks if you don't even use your melee weapons. And also, I am just really glad I crafted 4 of this. Healing efficiency is increased by 8%. That's 32%, by the way. I, but I don't know. Where would you use this? That's my question. I'm guessing only Cutter, Rat King, or if someone is struggling with Prime, you know? How long does it last? 30 minutes, right? Oh yeah, that's why a lot of people, even Mr. Wojek, were asking, where do you get sugar? Where do you get sugar? I don't know. Like, I look like a fucking sugar daddy to you, you know? I'm not keeping a lot of sugar as well, but I spent 2 days. I wonder if it boosts pagoda effect. I feel like it boosts pagoda effect. Pagoda is healing you constantly. So yeah, I feel like, and for the people that wants to show their base, you can post your post your link over here. Yeah, you know what? You can test it. Why not? Weather in Russia. You say weather without an pagoda. Okay, let's see. So the healing of pagoda is 120 HP, right? Right? Anyone else agree 120 HP? Okay, let's see if the myth is correct. You mean Matryoshka, right? Can you make content out of my account? You know, we'll see, we'll see. I haven't even touched, you know, I feel so disgusted at Darth Vader's account. Ay, ay, ay. That is evil, an evil entity. Any person any person that saw, so you heal 120. Okay, okay. Dirk is experienced with survival. He's just rolling with his DOZ account. No, no. I don't think he is. I don't think he is trolling. He is just that bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Imagine waking up, a guy like me, 3 a.m. in the morning, just to help. Oh, what the fuck? That looks good. Just to, do some technical shit. He made me as if I was an Indian tech support. It feels like I was helping somebody uh pay their taxes, or I don't know, how do I open my bio settings in my computer, something like that. No way, man. No, no way. Ay, ay, ay. I might as well change my name to a techspert company. Ay. But yeah, Darth Vader is not trolling. He is legit that bad. Paired with a very bad device, plus a very shitty internet, it just throws away your motivation to even play the game correctly. It's 8% per 30 minutes. Let's see how much healing we can actually get. Yo, if you got multiple Stomper, right? Every time I see Stomper on Is My Slammer runs, I feel like it's a scam because of the amount of shells he provide at Slammer. Yeah, I don't know why. He just gives out 3 chip shells? Only 3? Like, he comes at you, right? Very, very quickly. And he kinda hits hard. I wanna get hit. Wait, let me remove my ally. Oh, it boosted 132. Okay. Yeah, it boosted 132. Yeah, because it's supposedly 120 only. So yeah, myth busted. The healing efficiency works on all, let's see, 100, 382. Yeah, it works such as, what do you call this? It works like the Star Balm. So basically, this is better than the Star Balm. Yeah, a pagoda with with 4 birthday cakes. If you still die at, I don't know, floor 30 or something, I don't know. I feel like it's time to agree that it is, blatant skill issue at that point. Is base review? I don't know. If Jimmy posted his base, we'll review it. Like right now, you can, again, guys, I'm sorry, especially for the Asian brothers out there. It's already midnight, right? A very after hours type of stream. So yeah. I'm only doing this because I'm already at Arc anyway. So, wait, Gamer Heart, do you have at least 2 pagodas? Do you remember how much healing it provides you? If 1 pagoda provides 120, if it stacks, then it should be 240, right? So if you have 4, so how much is that? 800. Oh, no. 400. 480 per second. Yeah, it's 480 HP per second. Plus, if you have the birthday cake, that is 32% of 480. We're not very good at math. I think that's at least 575 or almost close to 600 HP per second. Yeah, 600 HP per second is insane. Yeah, at least over 700. Not to mention, like, what if, okay? What if you have Anna Pavlova as well? Yeah, this character increases your healing efficiency as well. So if you have Anna Pavlova, a lot of people might think, how does her skill work? Restores 100% of your character's health the first time you receive a deadly wound. I don't know if it's bugged or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it revives you multiple times. So yeah, guys, I don't want you to be experimenting with this ally, but at least if you know that you're dying, you don't know what you're doing on certain bosses, at least you use her once per floor clear, right? You don't want to die at least twice just to be safe. You know, oh, the blue wound heal, the one from Easter. You're right. You're right. Like, with this amount of decorations, why would you ever use, what do you call this? The Phoenix Stim, right? But at the same time, I feel like the healing efficiency is a scam. Why do I say that this is a scam? Well, think about it this way. If you have a sweet home cake, you can never activate a blood group effect. Like, for example, I'm using, what do you call this? The legendary gun with blood groove. No, 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 no. It removes the effect. Yeah, it removes the effect. So for example, if you have this decoration right here and you used a blood grooved or a star balm, it removes the effect. So yeah, again, I have to emphasize, it feels like a scam because most of the time the blood groove, is much better. Oh, you mean the infinite? Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I don't know if that buff or bug is legit, but okay. Wait, gamer heart. No, no, no. I think I can explain this in a very tech support type of way. Do you see the buffs that you pick up, right? Sometimes it is visually bugged that there is no timer left. For example, sometimes buff like this lasts for 30 minutes, right? But sometimes this got visually bugged. It will show you no time limit as well. So yeah, sometimes I don't even know if the damage numbers are still there. But yeah. But at the same time, okay, I feel like you wouldn't truly enjoy this game if you hacked it, probability wise. Yeah. Events chest infinite, with 6-star allies as well and multiple legendary gears. The reason why I said if you hack this game, like all of the fun has been finally sucked. Okay? Like there is no point of you ever going to a certain location ever. And again, like for example, look at me. Since I have a 6-star allies, this boss dies very quickly, even without legendary gears. Oh yeah, Pixel Gun 3D. I have. And you know what else with Pixel Gun 3D? Didn't they collab with, uh, what's the name of the game? That other, yeah, I forgot the name. I think they collabed with a battle royale type of game. And yeah, again, guys, a lot of you might be tired, right? Might be saying, "Oh, I've already collected all of the chest in Arc. What does Arc benefit me if I have maximum skill points?" The only thing that you can do in Arc right now is what? Tonics. What else? Uh, Tonics, and I would have to say nanites. Yeah. Aside from nanites, you can also get season pass points in here. Surprisingly, you get a lot of season pass points in this arc. Yeah. They can put whatever ally it is on your account, right? Whatever perfect weapon you may want, right? But again, the problem is in this type of game, uh, it if you hack this game, you would never play this game ever again. Yo, Moonsong, hello. Oh yeah, Moonsong, you haven't sent your base as well. We haven't checked your account. You know, we want to see your account progression, your decoration, your allies, your overall base as well. Whatever you are hiding under your basement. Everyone else have sent me their video. Yeah, true. Even Jimmy is speaking facts. Like for example, okay, some people hack Last Day on Earth because, you know, somebody would say I fucking hate gasoline, you know, I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, a video, right? So that's why they put their games with hacks on Last Day on Earth, because again, at least they are putting updates on that game. But on this game, like for example, okay, another perspective. Okay, let's see if this ability works with her. The healing efficiency. Wait. What do you call this? But look. To put this into perspective, okay. An architect, right? Designer. Designer, whenever you say I'm a designer, it feels, you know, uh it doesn't feel very professional. You have to say I'm an architect. But yeah, like for example, okay, to put this into perspective. Let's say you have at least 6 or 10 allies that are 6 stars. You somehow hack the game. Do you think with those 6-star allies will absolutely help you farm everything into this game? Yeah, it would lower the time of you grinding, but at the same time, it kind of sucks the fun, right? Like for example, you're working hard to get a normal coders every single day. You get 30, right? So yeah, there are some games. Okay, I'm not promoting hacks. But when you actually say, "Oh, I'm hacking or cracking the game," like for example, I don't want to spend $60 on a new Call of Duty game. You can crack it, especially when especially when big game companies say, if you own this game, you're not actually owning this. You're just buying the, what do you call this? You are just buying the license. Okay, we have an 8% healing efficiency. Let's see if this works. Okay, it works. 139. Yeah, it works. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, if you don't own it, then I'm not stealing as well. Uh, that's why you gotta hate bigger companies. EA, Ubisoft. I'm not paying $60 for a game that isn't... Where you want me to share it? Have I sent the link on the post where everyone can send their link? Yeah, you can post it here on the post. At least Anna Pavlova healing efficiency doesn't destroy this buff. I mean, in my country, okay? In my country, uh, internet cafes where you rent out PC, right? Those games are already pre-installed. The owners of those internet cafes usually crack certain games because they are so very easy to crack. Most of the time, single player games as well. And I think a lot of people, right? I think a lot of people or gamers want more single player games rather than live service multiplayer games. Because again, it's a pain in the ass even trying to communicate with other people. Because again, like for example, for me, I might be speaking in English right now, but is it really our native or mother language, right? Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, Moonsong posted. Where is Jimmy's base? Oh, there's a lot. Like, for example, okay, even, for example, I don't even want to pay for Netflix at this point. There's a lot of website where you can watch HD movies. The only downside is there might be a random multiple pop-up ads or what else. The volume isn't really good. Sometimes the volume is very low because again, it's pirated. So now, we will try to use Star Balm if this deletes the effect. Okay. What can I use? Okay, buddy. Boom. Oh no. Yeah, it removed the effect. See, I told you. Healing Star Balm. Can you add? Now, can you add? What do you call this? Can you add the blood group effect in the Star Balm? There's only one way to find out. Oh, at least you can. See, I told you. It feels like this one. The cake feels like a scam because at least you can have a golden star balm plus what do you call this, blood group effect. But now let's see. if it gets removed if I use a weapon uh with a built-in blood groove. Let's see. Let's test the myth. Restores health. Okay. It removes the blood groove effect. See? Now. If we use another cake, does it remove the star balm effect? Oh, it removes the star balm effect. Now, what if I use a blood groove weapon? Does it remove this 30 minutes effect? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Now, what I wanted to see. How much healing does it actually provide you on a AKM bloodsucker? How about Plague Doctor? What do you mean about Plague Doctor? It would be too OP. Nah, I wouldn't think so because again, the point of the game is this. You are very, very weak, right? I know Plague Doctor as an ally. But what do you mean about Plague Doctor as an ally? But what do you call this? For example, okay, try to make a new account. You have no decorations, you have no ally. It feels very hard to clear certain bosses, right? Certain events, right? But as long as you grinded, okay, as long as you've grinded, eventually you'll come to this point where, oh, okay, I could have multiple buffs that make things very easy. So I feel like buffs that are stacking is pretty balanced. But some of the buffs, they don't stack for multiple reasons. Like damage wise. Like for example, you can't go beyond 40% fire, 40% direct acid damage. You know, that would be too much of a damage buff. At least they're giving us 20%, you know. And that's a very high. Okay, that is a very high. Okay, that's not high. Okay, that's not high. That's not high. I will die. That's not high. At least it has some limitations. Yeah, at least it has a little bit of limitation. You cannot fully heal from a very high damage. Okay, but I do respect it. You know, I do respect the type of healing efficiency this ally. Oh, you mean to tell me use this guy for healing? Is that it? The flex AD. It only restores 200 HP. Is that it? What if we give him mastery? Ah, sorry. Let's see here. This one, right? This one gives 75. Okay. Oh, it's the same 200 HP. So it doesn't really matter. So it doesn't really matter. Hey. Now we can check So since Moonsong and Jimmy posted their bases, oh yeah, now these the now everyone, please do not be jealous, okay? Please. We have an expert gamer over here. Careful, this one is a hero. Yeah, the reason why nothing is too OP for the allies in this game is because, again, bosses in this game are supposed to be raid bosses. Okay? Oh my god, look at this. Jimmy is wait. Yay. Look at this base, everyone. Wait. I know you haven't seen shit. Alright. Alright. Everyone, look. This is Jimmy. Can everyone see? Okay. He is even streaming at 1080p. My man, this is the only person that sent a video that is 1080p. Look at all of his floors, all of his chest. These are all hawk boxes. Yay. This is in 4K. I'm not even. Eh, this is in 4K graphics. He, oh my god, I don't even recognize this place. This is this is the place you have to finish the motorbike. And what else? You have to fight Prime multiple times to unlock this specific part of your base. Even if I unlock this part, by the way, I feel like I don't need this extra location or storage space. But look, oh my god, look at this. This is the only Hawk box that isn't fully upgraded. Look at this. And by the way, the room is very well lit. Get it? It is so bright over here. You can feel the affluent. Mm. This is really bougie. And also don't forget, look at this effect and look at this effect. What does this mean? A lot of you might don't know this buff, okay? A lot of people don't know this buff, but this buff is, it just means that you have a 5-star and a 6-star trapper. And what does this mean as well? This buff right here for Goliath, it just means that you have a 6-star Goliath as well. Hey. Also, for a lot of people that no, what is this? What is this? No hunger and thirst? This is VIP, baby. This is VIP. Yeah, everything is so well lit. He even has the Klondike machine. This produces gold, by the way. By the way, if you were a content creator back in the day, back when there were an actual dev team helping the game, you know, they gave this Klondike machine. And I think for a very hard LB or event as well that you can get this. But basically, for the first 10,000 gold production, it is free. It gives you 10,000 gold right off the bat. Oh, and a lot of you might ask as well, what is this machine next to it as well? I believe this provides tonics. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. But if I remember, it provides tonics. You know, everyone else is having a hard time with tonics. Oh my god, look at this. And by the way, this ghoul right here, this symbiotic level 4 chest, you can't get this anymore. The only way you can get this symbiotic chest is by putting enough money. Okay, so aesthetic wise it looks really good. Oh, it's only energy? Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought it was giving tonics. Also, this tree, you have to fight a rat king for this. He hasn't even returned to Bokor the Forger and interact with the terminal on floor 36. He has a random crossbow turret over here, as if someone is going to a rich house base. He has a max level Undertaker bench. Zooey Mama. Zooey Mama. A lot of you might think, oh, but what if I finally upgrade my Undertaker bench to max? You would be surprised that to craft certain legendary acid weapon is very, very cheap. I'm not even joking. Crafting legendary armor and acid weapons, they are very, very cheap. That's why it's really hard to upgrade your Undertaker workbench. Look at this. He has 4 Faverge module. What does the Easter a lot of you might ask, what does the Easter buff provide? Guys, these Easter decoration provides a lot of crit for your pistols. And there are a lot of very good pistols in the game, perfect and legendary wise. Yeah, this is look at this. Why does his game look very different than ours? Like I'm not joking. Look at the difference. Why is everything so dark, you know? Is this what it means to be living in poverty? Is this what it means? Oh no. I think we need I think we need to change I think we need to change our state of living, you know? Like look at this. Why does it feel very different? Like, look at this. Looks like it's blue. What? What? Why is it color blue? Or am I color blind? Or do we look at different colors? Because, you know, I think the color changes depending on how much money you have. Like, it's color blue, right? Put your game on max. Wait. It is max. See, I'm not joking. Oh no, we are totally different. We are totally seeing different types of colors. Even Riveter looks way more hotter than mine. Like, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Jimmy was asking what are these extractors. I think he finally snapped and said, "Oh, you know, well, fuck it, man. I might just play the an extra hour grinding for floor 30 and 36 just to get this caged extractors right here." Okay, massive. Also, this one deals damage. You know what I hate about Rat King? you have to fight him, right? To get this to craft this what do you call this, decorations right here. So what I don't understand is that you already have defeated Prime or cleared Slammer at least 1,000 times, and then suddenly the game is gonna give you, okay, you want, this is gonna give you more damage to Slammer. Rat King doesn't give it. Wait, where do we get this? Vulture's Lair? Vulture's Lair? I mean, Ensign. I mean, Ensign. The Ensign chest. But yeah, it, this feels like, uh, this feels very useless. The reason why I said this feels very useless, because again, by the time you have this decoration, you have already mastered Slammer, right? You already know how to kill different types of ghouls. You already visited Slammer multiple times. Why why suddenly give us a sudden boost to ghouls when we cleared Slammer a lot of thousand times? So yeah, it just doesn't make sense. My brother is so old, he has the Strider girl over here. He even has the DOZ first anniversary and the second anniversary. Now, these are the glory days of DOZ. I'm not gonna lie with you, okay? I'm not sugarcoating this to you. The first, second DOZ, and even the third anniversary event, again, there were people working on the game, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to you. It's even better to put money on that particular game, because again, there were actual people putting enough time on this place. Now, a lot of you might be jealous. I want the extra mastery, assault rifle, SMG damage, but let me tell you this, guys. If there were no updates in the future events, then this feels like, you know, it's just a husk with no soul living on it. Because, you know, because nothing is ever gonna change. Like, this is the the primest form, the most primordial form of all accounts. So yeah, he has two great sun trees, and he even has the sheriff. Wait, Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy. Jimmy, like, put this guy to rest, you know? The moose has been traumatized. My guy does not want to live here anymore. You know, you can release him, you know, put him to misery. Oh, and tribal. Again, another tribal, another Klondike device for no reason. Oh my god, recharge with $15. That's at least 3 battle pass. He even has the basalt gargoyle. Now this, the shelter gargoyle as well. Very, see, that's why I want this gargoyle. Very good. And he, somebody saw this. He has a random outhouse on the very corner. Very shy pooper, you know. Bunny chap as well. Collect Humpty Dumpty ready. So much Strider girl statue. Yeah, to be fair, Jimmy, Aesthetic wise, it's good. But what if you're rushing to fight bosses? You know, what if Jimmy is fighting bosses? He doesn't have enough time. He shit. No, no. He's gonna be doing this, okay? I must activate all of my all of my decorations. Okay, we have one activator here. I have to walk 30 minutes to get to the other activator. Okay, over here, that's another activator. It's four activators. Right. Okay, it's over here. And another activator over here. You just wasted at least 3 minutes of walking or 5 minutes of the buff duration. But yeah, overall, aesthetic wise, it looks good. It makes the base lively, but fighting bosses, activating this buff for a normal person. Let's see. See, look. Even the richest person is very, this is hard work right here. When I've been talking to people, it doesn't matter if you're rich or not. Doing the most basic stuff is still very good. That's when you know that the guy deserves all of this riches. Because even if he does have a lot of items, he's still doing this. Okay? Right? So again, guys, what are your excuse for not using the disassembly bench? If ever this is the only thing that can make you, I don't know, reach at least 10% of how you're gonna at least reach 10% of the GDP of Jimmy's whole base. So yeah, at least 10%. Yo, you might you might be saying, "Oh, only level 2." No. What matters is that he is disassembling some items. See? You were very quick to judge him. Of course, he has a level 3 disassembly. See? Even the richest of the rich are still disassembling their items. Okay. And by the way, a lot of you might think, oh, the DOZ haven't released anything big. Anything big. And I have to keep reminding the people playing the game, this mobile game. DOZ released the disassembly bench only last year. Guys, only last year. So, imagine the times where you can't even get legendary or a perfect weapon for free. Right? So Jimmy back in the day, he needs to put money to even get a perfect weapon. Right now, the scrubs, like such as you know, the poor peasants can now obtain a premium item such as a perfect armor and perfect weapons, and people still complain. Okay, because back in the day it was really that hard to get a specialist or perfect weapon. Right? Oh my god. He is a pure-blooded American. He has a flag of hope. Oh my god, my hope for this game. Look at that. There's so many Strider girls. Anyone else counted the amount of Strider girls? And by the way, this is only 2 minutes of the video. I wonder what he is trying to show us. What more do you want from me? Okay, Jimmy. He even has this old. And by the way, a lot of you might be saying, what is this? You can only get this from the previous or the very, very first season pass. Like the first or second season pass in the game. And if I remember, this provides mastery or more damage to your allies. So yeah, it's hard to get this anymore. You know, if I were Rick from Pawn Stars, okay, I would give you, I don't know, at least $10, and I'm taking a risk here. Just like Rick saying, okay, I need a professional approval, but I think I'll give you $10 and that's it. uh, Look at the. He does that. Yo, yo, yo. He does not need to do that. Yo. That's like the entire GDP of one Southeast Asian country. This backpack alone. Hey. And by the way, you might be asking yourself, why does some of his backpack doesn't have any durability? Well, my brothers, back in the day, if you actually put money into the game, you bought the backpack, it can never disappear, but since this is DOZ and is littered with bugs, even though this cannot disappear, there is still at least 5 to 10% chance that if you die, this might be deleted. Okay? And for the people that might be asking, what is this Triad backpack right here? Guys. This Triad backpack right here is probably one of the best backpack in the game. The reason is, it provides fire damage buff. You always need fire damage buff on certain weapons, especially you're doing constant slammer, right? You're doing constant slammer and warehouse, and this backpack is providing like 2 gadgets of a fire starter gadget. And look at this. This 20 slot right here reduces boss's damage by 10%. And this one, it gives you crit chance. Damn. He did. And also this 10 slot backpack right here. The acid ones, again, Jimmy, you might say no durability. Again, there is still a 10% chance that if you die, this backpacks can still be deleted. Because again, I know, again, a lot of people don't know this. I'm an OG myself. One of my backpack got deleted, even though it is full durability. You know, I am speaking from experience and the amount of shit that I have gotten, you know. And I do fuck around and find out I'm like the mythbusters of this game. So yeah, I can totally say that there is a 10%. 10% isn't very high, but still, I don't want to die. This is history right here. Okay. Armor. Basic. Armor. Whoa, hold up, guys. Hold up. This helmet right here is kinda hard to get. Because again, Triad has so much armor pieces. Yeah, Triad has a lot of armor pieces. A lot of you don't know this, but this chest piece right here, it buffs electric damage, right? There is a chest piece that buffs acid and fire damage as well. So this one buffs melee. So overall, Triad armor is probably one of the best armor in the game as well. But the problem is, durability sucks. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. What is this? He showed us what is being a human truly is. You know, revere him. He is still using green ally gears. Delete this, Jimmy. This is only this is just a stain on your account. Delete this, you know. Ally storeroom. And again, guys, look at this. These ones right here, Hawk ally gears. Again, you can never get this. You can either get this from random lottery or by putting money into the game. So if you haven't put money into the game, you will never get these type of ally gears right here. I at least have some, you know. And again, guys, legendary triad ally gears are also good. If you use Knight U and basically this a combination of this legendary gear and this triad, you can get an extra 150 160 crit damage in terms of ally. That is really huge. So you can have allies with 350 360 crit damage. Yeah, they're gonna one shot most of the enemies in the game. Also, yeah, this one, a lot of people might throw this away, but yeah, this I would still say this spears are good. Same with electric spears version of this. Very good, very good collection, Jimmy. I totally oh, he either played with the event or he either put money. What do you guys think? He has ally gears, ally repair kits. But I'm thinking he put gold in it. Okay, very good. He has and look, even Jimmy is collecting wires. All right. Okay, Jimmy. Okay, water. Oh, I totally give this a 10 out of 10. Cuz also again, I'm not biased or anything. No, no, no. There's no more hunting turkeys because remember Hope Farm, guys? Hope Farm was supposed to be the event location for turkeys. Right now, they made it into Hope Farm, an actual location. I'm not biased or anything, okay? But I do love it when people do pattern, headpiece, chest piece, middle piece, pants, and shoes. This is the only valid this is the only valid order. Okay? You cannot change my mind. This is the most valid, optimal, and you will never get confused. Where is it? Where is it? See, it is most valid. Yes. Those bows are useless. Disassemble them. Plus, okay. There's one thing. Jimmy, I want you to disassemble those bows as well. I want to show you guys something. Alright. Right. Where is my bows? Where is my bows? Like for example, okay, look at this. Now, tribal shaman, tribal chieftain, settler's pitchfork. Look at this. These are rank 7 out of 10, rank 7 out of 10, rank 7 out of 10. They don't deal as much as damage. Okay? Since they are rank 7 only. Like for example, look this, rank 10 out of 10. Most of the time, the only thing that you can do with this, put it in your collection of items. If you have extra, disassemble them. They're useless. Absolutely useless. Back to Jimmy. Moonsong wants to be very competitive. He wants to show his base. Okay, okay, I respect that. I respect that. Yeah, don't forget the allies. Allies are important. Oh, also, again, a lot of you might still say, Jimmy is just pure pay to win. I gotta defend him. Okay, I gotta defend him because again, I'm not full pay to win as well, not full free to play as well. But look at this. My boy, is also grinding. Okay, you don't tell him that he is pure pay to win when he has items that he clearly grinds for as well. Right? Like look at this. He even has this one. Right? Yeah, see, he even has a lot of he's been doing a lot of, what do you call this? Airdrops. But level 3. Yeah, level level 3 chest on level 1 floors. That is literally us. Jimmy. I'm guessing Jimmy is what? Is also a collector himself. Very totally respectable. If I can turn back in time, save some of my old items, I would make a chest, a museum piece of old item gears. And also it would really help Legendary, the guy that would make the wiki for Dawn of Zombies. So yeah. See, and again, guys, if Jimmy has this much, it just means that he is also fighting the same boss as we are, as you are, as a normal peasant, okay? If a guy like him even needs to fight a certain boss, so should you. Like, there is no absolute excuse, okay? A lot of you might be saying, I don't have enough legendary weapons. Do bosses, okay? You gotta push yourself. You know, you gotta earn it. He even has an Ebola. Not Ebola, but a bola. This one. This one doesn't deal a lot of damage. Again, it's just cosmetic at this point. It just slows enemy. Yo, Mr. Milankovic, you should totally send your base as well and allies. We are what do you call this? Yeah. And by the way, Mr. Milankovic has helped a lot of people, struggling people that haven't fought certain bosses, you know, in co-op. Right? And again, congrats on being a father, okay? You know, that's when you truly know that you have won in life. It's not the amount of perfect weapons and armors in the game. It's what you can actually produce in the world. Very good supplies, Jimmy. This is good. Again, Jimmy is only collecting 200 of each. Yeah, very good. This is optimal. I love it. So again, look guys. Even if he is very, very loaded, he still, again, farms this up. So what's the excuse for normal players? See, I even collect those as well. Damn. Snipers. He even has a chest filled with snipers. Good. Oh. I could totally understand why Jimmy would want to repair some of this. Because back in the day, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna defend Jimmy again. A lot of you might think, oh, why repair this? Okay. I'm gonna defend him again. Back in the day, all of these weapons, even this pistol right here, these were really good. Yeah, golden AK as well, AKM Midas. This give you gold. And by the way, guys, for the people that haven't experienced the AKM Midas, it can definitely do bosses. It has enough attack speed and damage. The problem is, it's better, use it for gold. And another problem, it's not the same as a perfect weapon or armor. If you somehow fucked up, you deleted this, okay? You removed the durability of this goes to 0, it gets deleted. You have to manually check the durability and repair it. Because if you don't, you just wasted the repairability of this weapon. You can repair this twice. So basically, 3 times the usage of this gun makes you very, very rich. Doesn't matter if your enemy is low level or high level, it gives the same value of gold. Yeah, good night, man. Good night. We still have a lot of bases to cover. And also, the reason why I think this is very good, I want to start farming graveyard for the blueprint. Same. Yeah. The same. I think I'm ready for upgrading my what do you call this, Undertaker bench. I have so much legendary gears. Yeah, good night, man. The reason why this is very good for all of us, there is no event on the game. There's nothing to do. So it's better to check your progression. Also, good idea. I have look, because I have good co-op teammates at my team. Yeah, again, you are already doing good enough for the community, Mr. Milankovic, because I cannot stand, I can't help other people if I'm already tilted. God bless the people that are doing God's work, I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, he truly helps the community. Oh, by the way, Mr. Milenkovic will go through multiple hoops just to help a certain type of guy. It doesn't matter what server or region you are, Asia, USA, Europe. He will help you on co-op. I can't. I don't have enough patience, I'm sorry. I from a guy that supposedly communicates with the community, I should have a lot of patience, but if we're talking about gaming, no, this is my safe haven, You cannot be fucking with me. And again, guys, you cannot put money making this. Certain events you can definitely buy potions such as this one, but this is when you realize that even the richest player still does the most common, most basic shit in the game, making potions. A lot of people forget doing the most basic things. Not enough money, Also, I think Jimmy somehow realized, I'm not using this. I might disassemble this, but at the same time, I think what's going through his mind over here, he said, wait, I'm so rich. I can just collect this, put one of this in one of my chest. I want Last Day on Earth to buy this game. Ay, ay, ay. CMA devices, this one, Easter, AKM Bear, Lewis McLean, Ghost Scar H, another rocket launcher, only one. And look, he even has this pistol, the 10-1 device. You can only craft this if you've done floor 36, C5 as well. Yeah, so again, money does not equate. Putting money into this game does not equate you have enough skills to fuck around and find out the difficulty of the bosses and certain skill issues in the game. Yeah, I want Last Day on Earth to buy this. Yeah, look, this wasp right here, you need to go do LB. Very good. Very good. Only once. He only used this once. Okay, respectable. Very good collection. One piece away. Wait! One Piece, harutate mo, yume wo, takiyatsume. Ay, ay, ay. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh, Jimmy. Uh-oh. This battery right here, it does not spawn anymore once you've fully built. It's better to throw this away. But, you know, it's nostalgia. Or you can make another account. Also, Jimmy, he doesn't have a lot of activators. Or maybe he is hiding all of his activators. It doesn't matter. He has a lot of AKM, Midas, and gold. You know, you can just buy activators. Doesn't that matter anymore? Miscellaneous. Melee. Yeah, just gold. Meds. And it's going to be a lot of meds. I think a lot of us are already swimming with meds in the game. So much wood. I want this type of metal and wood. I should have played Easter. I couldn't make time. Ice. Very again, I respect it, okay? Totally respect it. Because oh, by the way, you can clearly see he was trying to, you know, you can clearly see how Jimmy got frustrated with nothing to do in the game. My man became an architect and tried base building. Yeah. Yeah, after doing if you don't, that black mask is for Rat King, yeah. It has better durability as well. Yeah, American weapons. What else? What else are you missing? Half quick drops. Okay. Guns! Shotguns! Yeah, he's playing Minecraft in creative mode. Guys, now, a lot of you might think, what's the difference between this shotgun and the Black Strider's Pass? This shotgun right here has more damage than the Black Strider's Pass. And also, you can never get this shotgun anymore. I think I at least have one. Oh, also, yo, I cannot believe Jimmy didn't even use this one legendary fire. And again, this is rank 6 or rank 7. This is from a certain event, and there was one certain AKM Blood Groove as well. Yeah, OG. I used this up, I did not care. Again, I was a high schooler when I got this. Same with the women Blood Groove, AKM Blood Groove. So much corn. Ah! Oh my god, I got spooked. 44. Oh my god. Can you donate? We need an actual donation. Ah, so much nanites. So much nanites. Yeah, at this point, the only thing that eats up players' storage is the gadgets. I could understand because 145 slot is basically 1-2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, at least 1 week of LB. If you're the type of person that is overly competitive at LB, 1 week is 45 slots of gadgets. That's one thing you need to realize. So that's one chest of acid, fire, electric, since those are the only elements for LB. And ice. Yeah, at this point, have you tried selling this item on, I don't know. Have you tried selling these items on the aftermarket? At this point, I think it is safe to say Jimmy is my Amazon after sales, right? You can get items from him on a very cheap price. If I had that many Carnifex heart as well, you know what? I would just die multiple times. Let's see how many times I can die. Let's see here. How many times am I willing to die? Aha. I don't know. Where are my... Yo, at least this much. Ay, ay, ay. I guess that's it. I guess we can't die. Yeah, I guess we can't die. We aren't immortal as Jimmy. So much thunder. Oh, by the way. Look at the amount of Thunderer Jimmy has. Okay. Let me remind you. One Thunderer is worth about 25 to 30,000 points on a single LB. On a single LB. On a single LB. So that's 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000 on an Undertaker event. I pray to God that you don't even face Jimmy especially when he has nothing to do on certain events. Because if you did, there's no certain god that you can pray that you're hitting top one. No, no, you can you can shift through whatever religion it is. There's no one helping you. Oh my god, look at this. We just got flashbang. We got flashbang. We got flashbanged by Trey. And by the way, guys, even if, again, I have to defend Jimmy, right? Even if you have money on this game, there is no uh there is no quick fix of getting and opening a butcher's box. Yes, this is still Jimmy's base. This is 15 days of hard work right here. 15 days. And if people still can't do the most basic shit, I'm sorry, you're never progressing onto this game. And the reason why we're watching the full video, okay, is because I want to be impartial. I don't want to skip things. Like, for example, if we didn't see the current state of other players, then you wouldn't fully know if they are truly suffering, if Jimmy is suffering from, success, suffering from big dick disease. Yo, that's a flashbang. Where is Darth Vader? Look at this, 2468 81. Yeah, anyone else hasn't finished their bike or bridge, you can get it from here. And again, that's why a lot of players would say, "Oh, I want raid system in DOZ." Why? They want to raid rich people bases because they want to have an easier time progressing through the game. Ah, hell nah. Look at his chest. It doesn't have anything. Ay. And we're back to square one. Okay, what is Jimmy's gonna show next? He flashbanged us 3 times, showing the entire GDP of one Southeast Asian country. 3 times showing us the backpack. That is truly an American moment, shooting nothing in the air. Another items in 1 day and 4 hours. Golden status. He flashbanged us again. He keeps flashing us with things that you can never get. 27 days. 231,000 gold. Holy shit, you just... he just, this is the most American thing I have ever seen. It's like when America see an oil spill from a random continent. Oh my god, this is it. This we're gonna be rich. Okay. Speaking of, jokes aside, if we convert this into American McDonald's Big Macs, it would be worth about at least 40,000 Big Macs, He even has 100 gold in his storage. Oh my god. Yay. 100 more gold and some other stuff. Okay. This is gonna... Okay, okay, very good. Thank you, Jimmy. I wanted to know where would the bicycle and the motorbike would go. I thought it was gonna go to a random place. So it was just going to sit in the very corner of your map. So this is the other bike, and the other motorcycle. No wonder a lot of people would want to rob an American. Oh my god. The jokes do write themselves. Ay, ay, ay. Warehouse altar, one out of one. 1 out of 4, Hemo Arborite. And 1 out of 1. Okay. Oh! Yo, for a pay to win guy, he only has 1 tamed aberration. Jimmy, you have to put money. You have to complete all of this, you know. You know, this isn't enough, okay? This needs to be 4 out of 4. No, wait. Why are we only saying 4 out of 4? It clearly says you can install 50. Why are we even putting limitations of only 4? Craft 50, you know? What's the appeal? Hey, Brotherhood Pennant. Okay. Okay. Jimmy glazing moment. Ay. Okay, guys. At least the Brotherhood Pennant, you need to put the hard work of crafting this. You, even with no matter how much money you put, you're never gonna craft this. You have to really put in the work. Yeah, massive respect for that. 2 out of 4, 2 out of 50. Yeah, Jimmy, why are you even stopping if you can install 50 of these? Ah, he doesn't have this. Don't worry, you know, in the next, what do you call this? In the next trade fair, he will definitely get this, you know. Next trade fair, plague board. Ay. No, true. Imhotep is much richer. And since Imhotep has nothing to do, he vowed to do only challenges. Because again, if you already have everything, the only thing left to do is doing weird random challenges like a speed run, killing this on naked character with no heals, no buff, no decorations, no life. You know, I know, as the name suggests, Imhotep is basically the pharaoh of ancient Egypt. You know, godlike, with a godlike name like that. You know, I can't beat that. You know, I'm just. You know, we cannot fight with gods at this point. Pagoda 0, pagoda. Okay. 1 cook, 1 sheriff, 4 turkey shed. No. Your OG card has been revoked. He does not have the turkey shed. 9 out of 10. Okay. OG card revoked, no turkey shed. I would say 0 has a turkey shed and Imhotep has a turkey shed. Very close to OG perfection. Very close to OG perfection. I can see she also does not have a Santa's helper from 2022. You lose 1 point for every missing decorations that you cannot craft anymore. So that's -1. Okay. Okay. Second anniversary. Okay, that's 1. Oh no, Jimmy, no, no, that's -1 again. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Oh, what a fumble, man. You just fumbled the bag. No. Oh, no. -1. That's 7. Oh, God. That's 7. That hurts. Imagine if Moonsong's base has completed all of this. Or Mr. Milenkovic was also had a perfect. At least 1. Oh, wait. Oh my God, no, oh no, oh, my heart. It's 6 point. It's 6 out of 10. Oh no, my heart. My heart. It's 6 out of 10. Ay. Ay. Is it allies? Waiting for recovery. Guys, he just did level 3. Level 2, same as me. He does not like to do ally shelters as well. Very based. Level 4, Archive of Allies, and this is from a guy that doesn't even know we have a reserve for allies. Level 4 instantly. Where are the allies? Oh my God, look at this. Flashbang. Okay, flashbang warning. Goliath specimen. Look at the attack power. 1,900. This can totally one-shot any regular mob. Every named location, you can one-shot with his fist. God damn. 55% crit hit chance, crit damage, and 225 mastery. Okay, that's it. That is indeed perfection. That is a balanced character right there. Ally collection. No. I'm not gonna remove points for allies, okay? The reason is because if ever, this is the only logical reason of leveling up allies. 6 stars, okay? 120, 120, these are good. How many points did Jimmy lost? 4, right? So we cannot deduct how many allies he has missed from season pass. Because if we deduct this, and oh no, this is blasphemy. Oh no, you have to be kidding me. This is complete blasphemy, right? You're telling me they're giving away Captain Romanov for free, and the most richest player currently in the game doesn't have a free ally. Yeah, what the hell? Oh my God, this is free. This is the reverse of I don't want your handouts. I don't want your welfare card, you know? I don't need this. Okay. Okay, jokes aside. Very good. Okay. But it is sad to say, 6 out. We have to be impartially 6 out of 10. Not OG, not OG enough. XD. Next. Ooh, Moonsong. Wait, Moonsong. This is only 43 seconds. Wait, there has to be something wrong. Oh, second one. Okay. I see the second one. Okay. Okay, Moonsong. Let's see. Okay, he sent to... Sad to say, he only provided me with a 720p. While Jimmy is the only one that sent me a 1080p 60 FPS with a more vibrant color. Let's see. My guy does not love walls. You must hate Donald Trump then. My guy is living as if there were no robbers in this game. Alright, but it is very clean. Wait. Hold up. For a base design, very simple. Whatever works your way, okay? At least it is clean. Okay. Now where is the decoration? I mean, it's true. Only one tree. Only one tree. My guy got caught again. What is this? This is... Nani ga kore? Pay to win nandayo. Pay to win nandayo. Explain yourself. There's no way, Shanona. This is pay to win. Shit. I destroyed my lungs for that bit. Shit. Yikes. I destroyed my lungs for that bit. Okay. Base design. Very simple. That's 3. But you get +1 because you have pay to win items, decorations. Also, he has this lady right here. My voice, I kind of fucked it up making that Asian accent. Don't worry about it. +1, Shango's altar. That is 5. The Shango is from an Undertaker bench. Jimmy is missing that one. Should we deduct 1 more point? I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Yikes, Jimmy, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I have to edit this. Not complete at all. That's only 5. Okay, decent amount of decorations. Oh, okay, some of the decorations must have been down here. What is it with you guys? Being a cave dweller, why do you want to live in a fart cave, you know? Isn't living downstairs, it smells like wet farts, Complete arc extractor. Okay, +1, that's 6. Upgraded all of his chest. Upgraded all of his 50 chest. I don't even understand his. If I were to guess, it means armor. Armor 2. Yeah, armor 2. Armor 1. That's it? Oh, well, that is very anticlimactic. Okay. Okay. All of the chests have upgraded. Basic chest. That's +1. That's 7. Okay. Answer is, how many years have you been playing? What type of animal are we looking at? Is it a goat or a black mamba? Whatever the type of animal that we are trying to look. 6 months of playtime. Oh no, we are cooked. 6 months. And all of this. Oh no, Jimmy. He has an egg collector backpack. That's +1. That's 8. Okay, he is not an OG player. 6 months. You can have enough durability, Jimmy. You don't have this. You also don't have this as well. Oh no. Do we have to deduct this? I'm seeing items that Jimmy doesn't have. Oh no. Have I lost my faith in humanity? Yeah, but to be honest with you, even though the backpack is kinda OP, sometimes you don't even use it because most of the time, right, you're stuck to using non-aberrated weapons. But yeah. That is indeed legitness. Yeah, it's crazy because you know who else has a 6 months account? Gamer Heart. So yeah. But I'm guessing, okay, he did not even put so much crazy amount of money. Because he only has a very limited amount of decorations and armor weapons. Yeah. My god. So much items. In 6 months. And by the way, these are Arctic set. I must have played LB. But look at this. 3, even 4. Oh my god, I'm just speechless, right? Oh, but it's true. Gamer Heart is speaking facts. Pure free to play. But aside from all of this loot, how many points are we in? 8, right? You get -1 because what is this? Again, I think we've already talked. Like, is it really hard to put your armors to be like this? Head, chest piece, middle piece, jeans, and then Boots? Isn't this more optimal so that you can see how many sets you have left? Because if you put your gears like this, you don't ever know that, oh my god, I need to uh craft this specific items, right? Yeah, very impressive. But you can clearly see how much extra money he has to put in. If in 6 months, okay, if in 6 months he only spent at least below 300, I would be impressed. 10 bolts. Oh, you only do that for the armors that you don't wear. Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see the other ones. Also. Aso. 97. I just look at the progress. Oh, you got there. 97 chest. How many do I have? How much of a degenerate am I? Let's see here. Don't let it be more than 150. No. No. Oh no. We are not beating the allegations. No. No. Oh no, la polizia. You can't just buy everything. You have to buy. Yeah, it is. You have to buy and grind. So again, very respectable. Current point standing is 8. Okay, current point standing. I'm guessing this is random. Yeah, this is random. Now, very good. No, very next good question is how much how much does he emphasize on the green weapons? It feels like this is really good because I'm seeing only a bunch of spas and Tommy guns. If you don't throw away or disassemble M16 AK, right? Pistol, the Glock, that's one deduction. Because if you're already this rich and you're still using that weapon, oh hell no. So yeah, it is looking good. SVD in Mosin, valid, Scar, Spas. Yeah, very good. For me, I only keep one chest of elemental AKMs. Not more than one chest. Okay, very good. Ally Gears, very good. He is constantly trading with Vayne. At the same time, he has this one. It means he has purchased premium for Hawk events. Legendary Gears. Okay, good enough. Try it. Green Gears. Okay, if it's only one chest. Oh, okay, very good. Yeah. By the way, look at this, Jimmy. You know a person plays the game religiously without a break if they have so much of this stims. Yeah, this is both money and hard work altogether. Food items, about 3 to 5 chests for food items is valid. Gears again for, oh no, why is there? I think it's disassembling. We can only speculate. This is our random. Okay. Okay, very good. 50. So much. 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah, this is so much legendary repair kits. Uh, I'm guessing he just plays a lot of Screaming Forest and visiting a lot of location. Yeah. Again, those are for disassembly. Oh my god, look at this number of repair kits. Okay, you are not beating the allegations this time. This is completely pay to win stuff. Because if you grinded all of the locations, you only get at least one or two of these repair kits per day. So yeah, it's really hard to get this. You either have to do multiple floor 36 runs as well, plus, you know, Screaming Forest. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah, 36 crates. Yeah, but if you're rushing 36, it's also good. Really good. Totally respectable. What about, yeah, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Did you also uh allies as well. Very good number of grenades. Okay, but throw this away. throw this throw this Molotov. They're absolute shit. I mean, you can craft it, you know. There I don't save them on my storage because items that you can craft there are not special. If ever, they're just eating away storage, so much energy. Look how much energy boosters this guy has. Daily, you can get uh 6 energy boosters or 7. 7 energy boosters per day. Yeah. Very good. Massive respect, guys. Uh Again, the reason why energy boosters are very much needed. Imagine it would save you a lot of durability and time for LB. So yeah, very good hard work and dedication. Regular visits at FG and Hope Farm, plus one energy booster from your bunker. That's 7. Even more healing items. Okay, okay. Apples, water. Uh Random foods. Okay. So many vodka. And again, this is gonna be another chest with gadgets. That is a lot of Rat King runs. A lot of hearts. I got 5 every day. Yeah. Very good. 6 months. 6 months, and this is the amount. Yeah, this is really good. Wait, he already has this device. You won't have a choice. The game has no new content. True. Oh, also, this is the, again, even though this guy puts money as well in the game, I love the fact that he is grinding certain locations for activators. I don't know if we're gonna add or deduct points, but Jimmy is using gold for decoration activators. Even more activators. Yes, good. And he is saving up this chest. Okay. Even more prime chest. Even more random chest. My guy finally said, it's time to stop. Chest within chest and some items. Ally time, ally time. Okay, moment of truth. How much money did you put into the game? Okay, Goliath. Recently, in the 6 months of him playing the game, there is a chance that he might have Goliath, right? Because if 6 times, if you add it correctly, there was a season pass where you can get Goliath. If you bought the season pass, you get enough levels, you can get this guy to level 5, 5-star instantly. So Goliath, Ghost, Harley 120. Okay, very good. A lot of very good 5-star as well. Let's see here. Gromov and this guy on 6 months. I guess he was... if I didn't... Oh, no. Reserve. Okay, okay. He has Trapper. Okay, at least... But does that make sense? I don't know. Does that make sense? Because on the event... Okay, let me wrap around my head. In the season pass, they gave out 1 3-star Goliath and 1 3-star Trapper. And I think the only fragments... Let's see. Goliath. Oh yeah, they only gave out... No, wait, I have 20. I don't understand. But why do I have 188 on Trapper? And my Trapper is 4-star. Yeah, I don't know if you spend money for Goliath. Right? So yeah. I don't know. It's $3. Wait. Did we just got flashbang? Gamer Heart, did we just got flashbang? Oh, right, we did 74,000. Okay, in American McDonald's, that is at least 15,000 Big Macs, right? Right? I think everyone can agree that's about 15,000 Big Macs. Okay, he has a lot of items in here as well. Oh my god. Final rating, we'll give it, we'll give it an 8. Okay, I'm not biased. No, the reason why we're giving him such a very high score, this is not Jimmy, he's not an OG. Only 6 months of playtime. Right? And all of this are really good. Yeah, only 6 months. He has cleared most of the all of the content, not most. Okay. Then Besto friendo. Yay. But if ever, if my base a 5 out of 10, what's your thoughts, champ? You don't even have... Yo, Jimmy. I have I have my own what do you call this? Reason. I have my own reason, okay? Number 1, I was studying in college. I was what do you mean? I was either gonna be a doctor or a disappointment. Okay? Right? I will rate my base as a favela from, what do you call this? From Brazil. You know, it is a bit shitty, but it works. You know, I'll rate this as a favela. College has been over for about 6 months. So yeah, and Jimmy, I'm also enrolled onto an even higher education. Okay, and I know a lot of I know I've been saying a lot of what do you call this? My parents are both PhD, right? Right? Both of my parents are professors. They only expect the best out of best. 6 months of Slammer. I mean, I have a lot of different games as well. You know, like legit. This is not the only game that I play. See, I have. Where is Steam? Okay, look at this. 575 hours. No, no, no. Even Springfield, no, man. Look at how many games that I have. I even have backlogs on my Epic account. So yeah, I think it is reasonable, especially, okay, especially, uh, where is it? Yeah, yeah, Callisto Protocol, Outlast, mwah, very good. Evil Within 2, very good as well. What do you call this? Like let's say, okay, you have an Asian tiger parents, you know, very hard to say, but yeah, you know, we play games to escape. But if I would, if I would to be what, uh, playing a game, I would rather play a game on, what do you call this? On my PS4 or PC. Like, dude, let's be honest, man. Jokes aside, I love the game, but let's be honest, right? Uh, this this isn't it, man. I love the game. I was in high school, right? Even on high school, I even put money, and considering the amount of GDP on an Asian country, yeah, I would give myself a pat on the back, you know. This isn't much, okay? But I am enjoying the game at my own time. I wish I could, but yeah. Also, as much as I love horror games as well, you know, yeah, it really is a side game. I mean, especially, okay, think about this. Remember when I said, where is it? Last Day on Earth. Remember when I said Last Day on Earth was the first mobile game? Because again, if you were a kid on high school, what are the only games that you can play on your shitty Samsung phone? Right? Like, these were the only games that you can only play. Like, legit. Okay? So, a guy like me today, a guy like me today, and for example, if I were to choose, if back in the day I already have, let's say, a PS5 or a better computer in an RTX 5060, I would definitely play Cyberpunk rather than fucking DOZ. Holy shit. Yeah, again, part of the fun. That's why I said I you cannot hack DOZ because part of the fun is grinding, right? And the only thing that I ever do, oh no. Oh no, I have unlocked this skin. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. Part of the only thing that I do on Last Day on Earth right now is literally fish. Is it so hard for a guy like me to enjoy fishing? Right? Like, look at this fish. I don't even know why my character is this. Ay, ay, ay. And for the people, again, for the people that are saying, oh, but you don't actually love Last Day on Earth. What do you mean I don't love? Look at how much money, and also the backpack right here. This is VIP. Where is VIP? Look at this. I don't put money into the game. That's fucking absurd, man. I was a kid. I was in high school. This is the only thing that I can afford. I put up all of my money, and a lot of people might think this is the only game I became a fucking architect, thinking I was gonna be raided. That's why I built my base like this. Like this. Like, a lot of people don't understand why us put so much workbenches on the side like this one. It's because people are forced to destroy this, right? People are gonna be forced to destroy this, the outer side of the wall. And then once they realize, okay, they can break this, and then boom, there was another steel room. Yeah, very, very basic. Yeah, I was a kid once, okay? I used to have hoop dreams. You know what they said? I used to have hoop dreams, but then I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you cannot be a whore. So see, even I don't even know what's wrong with the game. Everything is black. It has, but they're all AI. Yeah, yeah, it used to had raids. Um, yeah, it used to. A basic copy of the base and the items in the storage. Yeah, NPC bases. So again, look at this, guys. This is the only thing that I can be proud of playing a mobile game, a zombie survival game. My fucking fishes and my Last Day on Earth. If I saw a fish, it makes me have fun. That's literally it. I think, I think, I think we need to rest, right? Fishing is the only thing that calms me down. And there is the amount of grind in this game as well. Customization. I haven't even unlocked most of the modification in this game. That's how sucky it is. Okay. I I didn't even know they added a Dragonov. Is it a Dragonov? Like, damn. And also, I think I don't even know why my character is this. This is the only thing I have left. Oh yeah. But again, overall, right? Overall, I stuck to DOZ because gameplay is better. Last Day on Earth, you can't even change targets. You're randomly shooting, maybe you may choose. Whenever you throw a grenade on someone, there is a chance. Whenever you throw a grenade on Last Day on Earth, you get damaged as well. You ever use any AoE something, you get damaged as well. It's shit. And plus, the only thing that you can have are dogs in the game. Yeah, dogs. At least in this game, let's be honest. Again, I'm not a high schooler anymore. We've all grown up. Let let us let us goon in peace. uh, like let us goon in peace. But yeah. Yeah. Very good. How many months have you been playing, Salazar? 6 months. See, all of these players, 6 months of playtime. Okay, 6 months, and they have better what do you call this? A better account progression. Because again, back in the day, in DOZ, back in the day, there wasn't even any disassembly bench. There was no extra items to boost your damage, right? They weren't giving away items for free. So right now, like absolutely right now, it is really easy to even play the game. Yeah, disassembly bench truly is the GOAT. If for example, okay, if you were a player like me, again, I was in high school, you don't have any disassembly bench. Where else am I gonna get a perfect weapon? How am I going to compete with people that put money that have specialists and nanites in the game? And by the way, back in the day, you can't even get nanites for free. Yeah, back in the day, there were no nanites in here. You have to buy nanites manually. So yeah, I would still say the current state of the game is better overall for newer players. Even though there is no about the free ad pass and gather 220k gold. Yeah, very good progression. Like for example, like this. If I don't have any of this, I will have nothing. Did you guys have to throw away good gears? I mean, it depends. Look, I'm gonna show you the only thing that I disassemble. But yeah, Springfield was right. There were raids in this game before. And the actual raiding on this game, you would see players' base scattered throughout the map. You can visit them and then you can raid them. It was very difficult as well, but the rewards are worth it. Yeah, the rewards are very worth it. Again, it just sucks. Yeah, flat files, you either have to constantly go to red zone or trade with Splinter. Yeah, let me show you guys something. These are the only things that I disassemble right now. This one, all of this type of legendaries right here. Even melee weapons, they all go down in the disassembly bench. And I missed him. You can listen to the voices as well. You know, you can bump up the, what do you call this? See this? You can bump up your any any sniper that has this line right here. It can find out the survivor. But again, it depends on how closely you look and listen. Sometimes, if you're lucky, it instantly opens the slammer door for them. And also, I thought we're gonna have a stage 3 for our event. Surprisingly, there was no stage 3 for Dawn of Zombies. I guess Arena of the Possessed is really bugged. You know, even the OGs know how bugged the Arena of the Possessed is. You don't even wanna experience that. All all that we can say is that it is such a very bad event. The best one to use is perfect. Yes, the flamethrower as well. Yeah, hey, but at least the acid LB is better. Why do I think? Why do I say it's better? Because they are, again, Undertaker events usually pop up twice or three times per year. You're gonna get so much acid weapons. So yeah, it's better to have acid weapons and use them. So look, these are the only remaining acid weapons that I have throughout the event, and the amount of nanites as well. I used to have 100, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 100 nanites. Now it's only 34. But you wanted to experience the arena. I mean, me as well. Because again, I haven't played anniversary event in DOZ. Now, the next event is gonna be Triad and how do you prepare for it. Okay. Before I go, I wanted to... uh, Triad gets different every single time. Okay, in the history of DOZ, Triad was kinda the first event in the game. The reason why I said kinda the first, it was a very proper, well polished event. You know, it has so many updates. You're updating the game with an even higher storage space. So yeah, I would say it's proper. Okay. Now, back then on Triad, it doesn't have any limit on whatever. For example, on Triad, it's the same with Cardinal. You have to go on basements and then open the keys. S- I did Carnifex Slayer 6 times. I got 2 sealant so far. Yeah, same for me. I am glad you finally finished some parts of your uh motorbike. I mean, not, you still need a lot of items, but I'm glad that you're getting the components for it. So for example, back then on Triad, you can infinitely farm keys. Okay? You go to one zone. Back in the day, we just bring 50 food items. 50 literally food items. And the reason why everyone loves Triad back in the day, because there was no LB. On that event, people were spamming going to yellow zone, red zone. There was no golden dragon then. It was only do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. Okay. Right now, on Triad, you can only visit yellow, green, and red zone a couple of times. Now what? Get get getting the keys, right? At the same time, you have to fight Golden Dragon in today's current version of Triad to get what? If you don't fight Golden Dragon, what are the consequences of not fighting the major boss of Triad event? Very, very high consequence. If you don't do the Triad boss event, the amount of rewards that you're gonna get wouldn't matter. What are the key highlights and reward for that event? Well, I got you. Uh-huh. If I can find it. The word is if. Yeah, these are the main rewards for defeating Golden Dragon. This perfect item, this perfect set right here, is really valuable. 15% critical damage range weapon, 35% critical damage from pistol or sniper, right? And this one, yeah, the armor set is literally the only thing valuable in the whole entirety of event. Why? Because this set has a very high damage capability and very high durability as well. Like for example, Moonsong, you're already spamming floor 36, right? You can do floor 36 with these with very easy set. So yeah, this is the only thing why you're fighting Golden Dragon. There's no other thing. I mean, they add, you know what else they added? They added the chance of you getting Lady Dragon. But again, this is, you need to do LB. Very good ally, but again, if you're not the type of person that loves ally, the perfect armor set is really good. Yeah, guys, this is really good. There's a lot of very good pistols in the game. A specialist pistol, perfect pistols, you name it. You know, you absolute akimbo pistols. This pistol right here, it makes everything online. So yeah, I would say it is really worth it. But overall, if whatever it is you're hoping to achieve on Triad, you can also get the chance of getting Black Dragon himself. Where is it? I don't know if you can get him by fragment. Hmm. Black Dragon. Black Dragon. This one. This one. Yeah, you can buy coders for this dude. But again, if the events are Undertaker, you should be prioritizing Harley and Lieutenant Frost, even Annie Smith. Basically, the extra ally is this Lady Dragon. Think of it as a welfare, but she is really good. And again, there's only a bunch of electric allies in the game. I would want a very good electric ally just so I could have an easier time with the Decayer event. Having an a better electric ally can save you a lot of durability. But yeah, you know, at least we got all of things. Since there is no event and we're just reviewing the accounts, I'm hoping to see other people's bases as well. You know, we really can't do anything at this point. There's nothing to grind. There's nothing to do. You know, a lot of you might think, upgrade your chest. I don't think so. I don't think we ever need a lot of storage space. It feels like you're hoarding a lot of items for no reason. Just look. If one event can destroy all of your gears, then that's fine with me. I think it's finally time for old players to let go and actually have fun. And that's a lot of the. Was wondering if the Triad Rocket Allies 120 buff is nanite. Wait, you mean? Oh yeah, I forgot. They also gave this Fire Dragon. Wondering if the Triad Rocket. Yes, it is fire. This is a very good fire ally as well. Problem is, he is an AoE ally. If you use this on a singular time, like if you use him on a singular target, it's fine. But if you're using him for clearing a bunch of enemies, you're gonna be struggling with ally gears and energy boosters. Like for example, very best example would be Romanov. Look at this guy. I gave him very good gears, and this will only last you at least 1 week of playtime. 1 week. It is absolutely insane. Oh, you mean 120 buff? Wait. Let's do it. Does not affect aberrated weapon. Adds direct fire to weapon. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes. It is nanite effect. Where is it? Where can we have nanites? Over here. Very good. Okay, we have nanite effect. Like for example, you don't see any debuff from this dummy right here. What is the difference between direct and periodic damage? For example, I shoot this dummy, right? It gets this periodic cold damage. Even though this is I am dealing bloody weapons, right? It doesn't show any bleeding part. So yeah, some allies are really goated at 6 stars. Very, very good. But yeah, I would love to change a lot of different allies from here. Their effects, especially for example this one. Have you ever tried Dark Jane and this? Use tools to go deeper. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can use the crowbar and a machete. Gamer Heart is speaking facts. Oh my god, I think we forgot to point that out. Oh my god. Aside from this dude giving nanite effect, right? Aside from this dude giving nanite effect, there's also one very good ally. Acid and fire becomes tomb fire damage. Yeah, this is it's not that it gives more. You have a higher chance of finding flat files. And again, I think that there is no limit for flat files because again, if you're the type of person that is addicted at farming, grinding red zone, right? For example, we have a season pass. If you're grinding for red zone and looking for a flat file, I think I've gotten multiple flat files. Yeah, so yeah, I will not put any lies about for example, I will not say, okay, you can get a specific amount every single day. Oh, you mean the effects? No, no, no. No, no, no. The effects are not for your allies. Where is he? Where is he? This one. This is not. I only got 3 flat flies. Oh yeah, Bokor's chest as well. But yeah, you have to dig in deeper. I'm not gonna say any equivalent number of how many flat files you can get per day. But I believe you can get more. It's just a matter of luck. Okay, it's just a matter of luck. But again, guys, where is it? Where is my... No, not you. For example, like this. Changes ally to Frosty. It makes all of their attack direct damage into Frosty. They're not gonna deal any, what do you call this? You're not gonna see. For example, you have a 6-star Frost. Your allies will never proc this periodic cold damage. But for Bukor's buff, doesn't it work like the Frost ally? No. Not this. Not this. Where is he? It's my effects on Undertaker Renegades and the yeah, it replaces your other allies, other ally as well. But yeah, there are some, what do you call this? Like for example, like this one. It adds to your weapon. Some leadership talents work on your allies. Some work on your own weapon. There is a clear difference. If it says leader talent, it is going to affect allies. Most of the time, it's allies. Like for example, look at this. Leadership talent. Increase accuracy and reaction of all allies on the team. A lot of players might think, it also is gonna increase my accuracy and reaction. No. Your character does not have accuracy and reaction. Okay? Very simple. What are the allies that have leadership talents? There is only quite a few. Like for example, like this one. Increase ally damage in the warehouse. Again, only your allies on your team. What else? Is there an ally? Gromov. Increase team damage to bosses. Again, this is for your team. It's not for you. It's not increasing your damage. Only your team. For him as well. Leadership talents. Undertaker Renegades and Decay Schematics. What are Undertaker Renegades? Look at this. Undertaker Renegades. Nope. Decay Schematics. So again, they only affect your team. Where is Mara? Where is Mara? Lovely. Increase team damage as well. I did 5 windbreak run. But yeah, I mean, it's not this one. Who else gives leadership talent? This one, not. Yeah, not this one. For example, like this one. A 6-star Ivar the Dark Guardian, okay. This one is a passive for you, not for your allies. So yeah, there's a lot of allies as well. Only works on allies themselves. Oh yeah, this one. Leadership talent. Again, this is just for allies. Leadership talent type of allies are worth it to get at 5 stars, 6 stars. But again, some of the allies that have leadership talents are very premium or hard to get at 6 stars. Even 5. Oh, you know what else I want to change? I want someone to do Diode, Stoker, and Twins with this ally. I swear you're not gonna deal... This ally is not gonna deal damage, but the extra 20%, for example, you give her so much mastery, okay? The extra mastery that you give her, you just deal a lot more damage to them by 20%. The problem is... Oh yeah, Mike the Bulldog as well. I want to show you guys something before I end the stream. For example, like this. Whenever you attack like this, allies, right? They hit the target. Now, what happens if if for example, what happens if your ally hits a certain enemy that is invulnerable to that element? They deal no damage, right? It says resist. So the problem, even if you do get the 20%, uh, right? Where is my... For example, even though you do have a favorable 20% buff, like let's say you don't have any best fire ally like this one, right? A 20% buff on a 5-star ally is good. Problem is, you might be thinking, but allies, for example, you use a um an electric weapon, an electric, what do you call, rocket launcher on a firefly. What happens? You know, can anyone answer this? If you use an electric rocket launcher, what happens to the fireflies? It says resist, right? Problem is, whenever your allies tries to attack certain enemies that are invulnerable to the enemy type, they would still consume energy and durability. So yeah, overall, fucking Dark Jane is an absolute shit. But with this assembly, I have a lot of steel ingots. Iron ingots. Wait, level 4? How expensive are level 4? Let's see here. Oh, it only cost this. Wait, but it cost extra copper wires. Yeah, it cost extra copper wires. And isn't iron ingots very easy to get? Anyway, again, guys, fucking this character could have been the GOAT, but because of this 5-star, it's shit. It's the same with Dark Radiance and Dark Saturation. You don't fully get the 120% invulnerability to dark, because if anyone shows me a dark energy weapon, okay, if anyone is more OG than Springfield, Imhotep, or even Jimmy, like, there is no dark energy element in the game anymore. So yeah, it fucking sucks. That's why for the people that bought the season pass for Dark Ghost and who else? This one, you're fucked. Yeah, this type of element right here, absolute shit. Yeah, might guys. I wouldn't suggest using a level 4 lockpick because again, it is far more expensive, but it's the same concept as what happened to your OCD. Eh, it goes on and off. Like for example, okay, in the shelter, okay, in abandoned shelters, for example, you forgot to bring out level 2 and level 1 lockpicks. You can use a higher lockpick instead, a level 3. But yeah, I don't really suggest people doing that. That's insane. Insanely expensive. Although, I would say I have a lot of spring and copper wire is very easy to get. What is copper wire? You might only say, oh, you only have 50 copper wire. No. Open your chest, I believe. This type of chest right here and some other chest, like most of the common chests that you get, it contains a lot of copper wire. So yeah, I don't think I don't think people are gonna have a problem with that. if ever it is gonna be flat file. So it's Splinter, Red Zone, and FG. But now that you mention it, I feel like I should be afraid of doing Slammer because I don't have enough, right? So like for example, let's say 15 per run. How many runs can this get me? 3, 5, 8 runs? Only 8 runs. Damn. Then I should also be doing red zones as well. But oh, also before I forget and I turn off the stream. This is particularly the only thing worth it in the season pass. This is a different type of armor. Okay. Nice. Okay, this one. There is a clear distinction between the two. Okay, so this one unlocks the second quick slot, increase toxic poison damage. Now, why is this premium? You only get this from buying the season pass. You get an increased duration of periodic toxic poison. Like, what the fuck? And by the way, for the people that are buying this, you get a 15 slot backpack. And if you bought the premium version with the quest, you're also gonna get another 15 slot. So yeah, what the hell? But yeah, this is you can only get this forest beast armor in this specific season pass, and they're only giving one. Right? You're only gonna get one. So yeah, I'm sorry. If you're a true collector, that's the only thing extra that you would get from that. Remember last time they gave away legendary weapons? Now they're giving away hardened hammer and axe as a reward for weapons. Yeah, it absolutely sucks. I'm sorry. So I got a lot of, yeah, it is truly a very bad season pass. I have a lot of people in the comments would say this season pass is garbage. Dude, I am not a developer. You know, I'm just a random dude streaming the game. Why are you complaining at me? You know, I'm just a normal guy. I'm not making the game. You know, I don't make these choices. I'm sorry. Like, people are angry. Like, people are angry at me. Like, this is such a shit season pass. Then why are you angry at me? As if I said... As if I released this season pass. What? I don't get it. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, everyone, since there is no event, you know, we're gonna be chilling. Okay, we're gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna be doing stuff as well. And just the ally and specialist. I promised everyone to review their bases. Hopefully, again, if someone or a lot more sent their video, okay, we'll review it as well together. Because again, there's nothing to do in the game. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, they think I'm the one doing the black magic onto this game. They think I'm adding the allies. They think I'm nerfing the allies as well. No, no. What do you mean? You know, I'm like you. I feel like this dude. I'm the guy that would still say, I've played these games before. Okay? I've played these games before. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, everyone. If your friends also sent their video, you know, we'll rate it. But if nothing happens in the game, then we won't touch the game. Okay? As you can see here, if my if my progression is fucked, I don't even care anymore. I can't even access my bike. How many more sealants? Three and one brake pads. We are this close. I gotta also review how people run regions differently. True, true, true. That is true. I wanna see how they do slammer because I swear to God, there are people that do slammer with the most random allies ever. Like I saw them doing this type of setup. Okay, I'm not even lying. Where is it, brother? No, no. I saw someone do slammer with this setup. Okay, okay. Massive respect. I think he likes stars or something. I think he like electric allies. Oh no. Ay ay ay. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I've yapped too much, and yeah, that's it. That's my time. You know, I'll see you guys in the next time, and do tell your friends, send their videos. We can review it, right? We can review it as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye bye. Peace.